In this video I'm going to be talking about what you need to know before buying a gaming headset and the actual difference between headphones and headsets, something that I notice a lot of people misunderstand. And obviously I'm also going to be linking up the best possible headphone. And in this video I'm going to be talking about gaming headsets and if they're actually worth buying, or if you're better off getting a pair of headphones instead and just add a microphone on the side. I'm going to be linking up the best headphone deals out there for gamers for $150. Yeah, I do think it's time to shed some light on this topic, as I see a lot of comments on this and there seems to be a lot of misunderstandings and confusion around it. So hopefully by the end of this video you gotta have a better understanding what you should be looking for, so that you don't get disappointed and you don't have to spend extra money for something you instead could have saved for, let's say new games, a second controller, or maybe just put it aside for upcoming possible PC rig upgrades. That's where all my spare money goes. If you are interested in tech, gaming and laptop, consider subscribing, because there's going to be a lot more of that in the near future on this channel. But with that said guys, let's get started. Alright, so I want to start off this video by a simple question. Do you care about the RGB lighting trend that is going on right now? Is RGB lighting on your gaming headset or on your keyboard important to you in any way? And if it is this something that you look for when buying gaming gear right now? Please guys, leave your honest opinion in the comments below. Alright, so time to talk about the elephant in the room. I know there's quite a lot of confusion going on in the gaming community, and it has been like that for quite a long while, and part of that is because of the industry not being 100% transparent with us customers. But who is there to blame really? Everyone just want to make money, and pretty much all of us knows that if you want to sell a product, you have to present it to the potential customer in a way that it all sounds glorious and awesome, so that the customer want to buy it, right? That's just how the basic business model work. What we sometimes get fooled into is all the promises on the package of the product, where they often glorifies things to sound better than they usually are. Like this, for example, 50mm sound driver, custom tuned for balanced in-game audio and communication. And it often fools us into thinking, oh, the package say this or that, so it's gotta be great. Simply put, a solid product. It happens all the time, and I think that all of us have once or twice in our life fallen for this trick, right? Now moving back to the video topic, generally if you are buying a gaming headset, you're in many cases also buying something that has fancy logos on them. It probably has a microphone attached to it. If it's a headset, of course, it might have some fancy lighting going on, and in many cases it also carries some sort of virtual surround like 7.1 and the software on top of that to configure and tune the headset to make it sound just as you want it to. Furthermore, you want it to have great comfort, right? And of course brilliant sound quality with crisp treble and deep bass, of course. And that is something that the package of the headset often brags a ton about. Alright, so up until this point everything sounds awesome, right? If you right now are sitting there contemplating whether you should buy a gaming headset or a headphone, these things I just mentioned is probably top things you would be looking for when making your decision. Now let's say you're looking for a headset for 120 bucks. This is what you're gonna be paying for: $10 for the mic, $15 for the logo, another $30 or so for the building material, $40 for the speakers, and the rest for the software that handles the, well, honestly, crappy 7.1 virtual surround, and of course, and obviously don't forget the colors, how the bling bling, the RGB should be handled. When you start seeing it this way, it gets pretty obvious that it's literally impossible to explain expect the speakers in the headset to sound good at all. Now guys, keep remembering I'm talking about headsets, not headphones right now. But anyways, back to headsets. If you want to be listening to music around this price range, it's going to be a terrible experience. If you are somewhat serious, or at least semi-serious about your gaming gear, or let's say you are a content creator for that matter, you're going to have to pay a lot more money if you're going to expect great sound coming out from that headset. Guys, I want to point out that I'm not being sponsored or being paid to talk about this. I just wanted to share my 2 cents on this topic, as I've seen so many of you guys asking what gaming headset you should buy, or if this or that gaming headset are any good, etc, etc. If you're gonna buy a gaming headset thinking you buy something that is going to serve you for a long time, that you can use for gaming as well as listening to music and so forth, you're going to be disappointed. To conclude this video, I would encourage you guys to stay away from gaming headset if you not have a solid budget, otherwise it's just simply not worth it. The Razer Kraken, for example, will not sound as good as the Audio-Technica AT-H M50X, or the actual headphones that I'm using right now, the Beyerdynamic DT990, for example. If you are on a budget, I strongly recommend you guys to go out before buying to actually try a few headsets on your own, or even better, read and watch reviews. A few models I can recommend right off the bat would obviously be the Audio-Technica AT-H M50X, the Beyerdynamic DT990, as well as the Philips Fidelio X2, which is a little bit more expensive. But guys, you will find a ton of links down in the description. All these headphones are absolute madness when it comes to the sound. The build quality is fantastic, the comfort is outstanding, and instead of paying extra for crappy lightning effects, mediocre microphone and plastic build, and lacking comfort, you will instead get something a lot more premium that is going to serve you for years and years to come. And if you're looking for a mic on the side and you aren't interested in getting a solid high quality microphone such as the Blue Snowball